Afternoon, guys. Lexus Driver here. This video, I would like to discuss my second favorite Lexus model of all time. This one is called the Lexus ES Hybrid. Now, why I consider this one my second favorite is because this is like the baby Lexus LS. I can compare the LS to the Camry, the ES, something similar to the Camry, but I would say this is like this is like the Camry. This is like the luxury version of the Toyota Camry, on much more on the Camry side. The LS much more luxurious in this one. Now, why I consider this my second favorite Lexus ES mod? Why I consider this my second favorite? It's because you can have that luxury feel, but if you want to save some money, um, I would strongly suggest that this vehicle would always be the best if you want to stay conservative but have that luxury feel. I would consider this my second favorite. Now, talking about this vehicle, the Lexus ES, this vehicle has been booming a lot, which explains why the Lexus GS was discontinued. It's because more people are buying the ES than the GS. The ES, it's really one of the coolest vehicles out there. I really like the design. The headlights, it makes it like a serious look. The previous generation ES has that really nice happy look, but this one has a very serious look. Love the headlights and the tail lights. I mean, the side of the vehicle looks a lot like what you would find in a Toyota Camry. This is like I said, the luxury version of the Toyota Camry. And for the interior, I could say it's okay. Like, me personally, it's okay. Um, but I still have some dislikings for how they place the drive mode selector, like right here. If you guys can see it, like right here. To be honest, I really wish, like, if the ES gets a refresh, I really wish the ES, like, puts the drive mode in, like, either in the dashboard and the center console. But I mean, sure, it's okay if they place it. The reason why they place it there is because, it's to, when you take your hands off the steering wheel, to change modes, and then you can quickly put your hand back. To be honest, it's an okay design. 50% of me like it, 50% of me dislike it. I just wished, for the design, I really wish they would place it like either in the dashboard or in the center console. I mean, sure, you have paddle shifters. I like that. This is a cool thing. Now, one thing they still kept about the ES was the analog clock. I mean, I like the analog clock; it's good, but the only digital clock you could find on the ES would be um, on the instrument panel, which is for the driver's view. I really wish there was like one for the passenger view. I mean, sure, you have the analog clock, but if you want to be more like futuristic, digital clock it is. I mean, analog clock's okay, gives you that luxury feel. Now, let's go to the gallery. Here we go. Now, the Lexus ES. I'm very glad they have a touch screen, but they still have that touchpad. And Lexus, they are getting rid of the touchpad, considering how many people really don't like it. Um, you know, when it comes to the touchscreen, um, get rid of the controller. Just have all the controls on the screen, so you can control navigation, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and the ES, unlike the LS, which I really hope the LS might if they get a refresh. The ES has like a display audio. What that basically means would mean audio system only, no navigation, just audio. But the screen is a bit smaller. So the one thing I can easily spot if it's a display audio or a navigation is the size of the screen. If the size of the screen's smaller than that, if this screen was smaller than this, then I can tell that's a display audio. But if a screen is this big, then I know it's a navigation system. Now, yeah, very sleek, nice, really like, you know, yeah, I really like the mirrors, and the taillights. Really gives you that top of the line premium feel of the Toyota Camry. I like the steering wheel and the transmission shifter. The transmission shifter, why I consider the ES hybrid again. Not just saying it's my not just saying it's my second favorite, but why I like the ES is because it has that traditional CVT. Like you can shift the transmission, like you know, when you shift it to manual mode, you can upshift, downshift, like a conventional CVT, which I really wish would be on the LS when this vehicle gets a refresh. The F Sport model of the ES, which really like outsells the GS F Sport. Now, getting an ES F Sport, it's really like, you know, gives you a sporty feel, but at the same time giving you that luxury feel. And what my parents don't like about sport models like this one, it's because the body, the vehicle height, which in this case would be the body, it's really low, and I would say the reason why it's low is avoid avoid, like, you know, something that would be negative to the vehicle. So I would say that's the reason why they keep the vehicle low. And me personally, sport models, I like it. It's nice, sleek, gives you that sporty feel. But sport vehicles, I would take these when I'm out on the track. And also, when you have the sport model, this is what your instrument panel would look like. Really LFA feel. Yeah. So out of all the ES hybrids, out of all the ES models, I always prefer the hybrid model because I like to be environmentally conscious. So, yeah, and also the Lexus ES the ES hybrid comes in four grades. You have the normal ES hybrid, the ES 300h F Sport, like you can have that sport feel, but at the same time being environmentally conscious. The ES 300h Luxury, like, you know, if you want to have that luxury feel while driving. The ES 300h Ultra Luxury, I like the Ultra Luxury model because, you know, me, like I said in my previous videos, I'm a top of the line kind of person, because, you know, I always like every feature that this vehicle has ever had. So that's all I have to say about my second favorite Lexus vehicle of all time, the Lexus ES Hybrid. So yeah, if you have any thoughts about this vehicle, let me know in the comments down below. And also, I'm gonna be uploading another video, which is gonna be like another vehicle that I want to talk about, which I would also consider my one of my favorites. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, see you in the next video.